Boxing also has a dark side, as no fighter, no matter how prepared, is certain to come out unharmed. This is the story of Prichard Colón, a young boxing prospect born in Maitland, Florida, to a family of Puerto Rican roots. His parents, Neves and Richard Colón, raised him in a close and loving environment. From a young age, Prichard showed interest and talent in sports, which was not surprising considering that his father was a retired military man, disciplined and passionate about physical training. At 10 years old, the family decided to move to Puerto Rico to give Prichard the opportunity to represent the island in competitions and further develop his boxing career. They settled in the small and picturesque rural town of Orocovis, surrounded by lush vegetation and a close-knit community. It was in Orocovis where Prichard began his journey in the world of boxing. He joined the Olympic Hostel in Salinas, a renowned training center in Puerto Rico. It was during these years of intensive training that Prichard earned the nickname Dig It, which is derived from the word digger. This nickname referred to his impressive height and reach, qualities that would soon become his main advantages in the ring. Prichard demonstrated exceptional commitment and dedication to his sports career. Despite his young age, he showed a maturity and work ethic that impressed his coaches and teammates. He worked hard in the gym, improving his technique and physical strength day after day. After graduating from high school, Prichard decided to pursue his passion for business and began studying business administration at the Sacred Heart University in San Juan, the capital of Puerto Rico. However, he never set aside his dream of becoming a world boxing champion. Although balancing studies and training was challenging, Prichard managed to excel in both aspects of his life. During his career as an amateur boxer, Prichard earned the respect and admiration of the boxing community in Puerto Rico and beyond. He won 5 national championships in the 141 and 152-pound divisions, demonstrating his versatility and ability to adapt to different weight categories. Additionally, he achieved the feat of winning the gold medal at the 2009 Pan American Youth Championship, consolidating his position as a promising Puerto Rican boxer. Prichard had the opportunity to represent Puerto Rico in the pre-Olympic events in Brazil, hoping to secure a spot in the 2012 Summer Olympics in London. However, he faced a formidable challenge in the 3rd round against a Venezuelan fighter. Although he fought bravely, Prichard did not achieve victory and was left at the doorstep of his Olympic dream. Despite this disappointment, Prichard did not let himself get discouraged and instead decided it was time to make the leap to professional boxing and pursue his goal of becoming a world champion. With an impressive amateur record of 170 wins and only 15 losses, Prichard embarked on a new stage of his sports career. On February 23, 2013, Prichard made his debut as a professional boxer. His first fight was against Javier Lazal at the Cosme Beitia Salamo Coliseum in Cataño, Puerto Rico. Prichard entered the ring with confidence and determination and did not disappoint the spectators. In the first round, he knocked out Lazal, making it clear that he had arrived to make a name for himself in the world of boxing. From that moment, Prichard stood out for his frantic schedule of fights. He fought 5 times in 2013 and 7 times in 2014, demonstrating his dedication and his willingness to face constant challenges. He was willing to face more experienced boxers and prove his worth in the ring. One of Prichard's most notable fights took place on September 9, 2015, when he faced Vivian Harris, a boxer with extensive experience in the ring. The setting was the impressive Ricoh Coliseum in Toronto, Canada. Prichard knew that this fight was an opportunity to showcase his talent and ability before an international audience. The fight was a clash of titans. Prichard and Harris exchanged blows and demonstrated their resilience and technical skills. In the 4th round, Prichard delivered a powerful punch that left Harris on the canvas. He won the fight by knockout and secured the victory, solidifying his reputation as one of the most exciting and promising boxers of his generation. Just 1 month after his previous fight, Prichard was preparing for his next challenge in the ring. On October 17, 2015, a fight was scheduled against Terrell Williams at the Eagle Bank Arena in Fairfax, Virginia. This fight was added to the schedule after Andre Darrell withdrew due to medical reasons. The fight would be another test of Prichard's strength and determination. During the early rounds, Williams started landing illegal punches to the back of Prichard's head. Despite the illegality of these blows, the referee did not intervene decisively to stop the violation of boxing rules. This was just the beginning of a series of events that would forever change Colón's life. As the rounds progressed, Prichard continued to receive illegal blows. In the third round, he was knocked down by a punch that clearly should have been penalized as a back hit, but the referee deemed it a slip. This decision left the spectators perplexed and increased Colón's frustration, who continued fighting with determination despite the unfair blows. In the fifth round, the situation intensified when, after receiving more illegal blows, Prichard responded with a low blow to Williams, which led to an immediate penalty by the referee. This action was interpreted by many as a desperate act by Colón, who felt abandoned by the rules that were supposed to protect him. The fight continued with Prichard showing flashes of his speed and power, winning on the judges' scorecards despite the ongoing illegal hits. However, by the seventh round, the effects of the illegal blows began to manifest. Prichard showed signs of fatigue and pain, but the referee did not stop the fight. In the ninth round, a devastating illegal blow left Prichard visibly affected. Although his corner began to undress him, believing that the fight was over, they realized there was still one round left to be contested. This momentary confusion reflected the chaos and lack of control over the situation. After the fight, Prichard experienced troubling symptoms, incoherence, dizziness, and vomiting. He was rushed to the hospital, where doctors diagnosed a severe brain hemorrhage that required immediate surgery. Unfortunately, the problems were just beginning for Colón. For 221 days, Prichard fought for his life in a deep coma, finally waking up in a vegetative state. His family, devastated, faced a heart-wrenching reality, an uncertain future for Prichard, and a search for answers about who was responsible for this tragedy. In 2017, Prichard's parents filed a lawsuit for $50 million, pointing to the ringside doctor and the referee for their negligence in allowing the fight to continue despite multiple illegal blows. However, the legal battle proved to be as complicated as the fight itself. The ringside doctor and the referee, as private contractors, were exempt from significant legal penalties, leaving Colón's family with the burden of costly medical treatments and therapies, without true justice or compensation. Despite everything, Prichard's family clings to hope. Through social media, they continue to share updates about his condition and keep alive the memory of someone who was once a promising young man in the world of boxing. As the boxing community and the world at large reflect on what happened, the persistent question remains: who are the true culprits for what happened to Prichard Colón? As time progresses, Prichard Colón's story continues to resonate, not only as an unresolved legal case, but as a reminder of the fragility of life and the need for accountability in all facets of sports. This story is not unique. Combat sports hold even darker secrets, full of heartbreaking moments that have marked their protagonists in unimaginable ways. That's why I'm leaving you this video, where I tell you the saddest stories from the dark side of MMA and boxing. And if you liked the video, feel free to like it, subscribe, and share. Until next time.